Hi guys, this is so cool. Back for another live stream. And I'm going to be doing Madden 24 I take that back. Falcons versus Texans at Falcons, because they obviously play today. They play at 1 o'clock, so I'll be doing that game. And yeah, hopefully I win and hopefully the stream goes well. Sorry about that, I just had to send the stream board back. And here we go, let's get rocking and rolling.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta.
That time I wasn't ready, so we're
no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Whenever I get a chance.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by a...
And it's 11-minute quarters, like I always do. So yeah.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Atlanta.
And now, here's the card. Cordero wanting to start the game out.
This near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Return exactly out to the 26. Past what it would have been if it was a touchback, but it wasn't. Here's Ritter anyways.
Put it up right away.
And
fighting through pressure. Flush to his
dodges
right.
it, goes deep. He's got a man open. That's Hurst. Or no, not Hurst. I take that back. Not Hurst. It's going to be illegal for a pass.
Decision to throw.
So that
it might have been too
scratches
late.
away the big play. And no, not me.
So
no, it was not Hurst. Whoever number 18 is. I forgot that Hayden Hurst
maybe we know why
played
they were able to get such
on
a good chunky yardage on
I
that
forgot
play.
Hayden Hurst. That Hayden Hurst played on the Panthers. They are rivals, so you could get them mixed up. I mean.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30.
Number 18 is really good, whoever that is.
52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
And here we go. Got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Right.
He escapes the pressure and dives.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
ball. It's recovered by number 63, who might give me a first on a sack.
15 he goes.
You're kidding me.
1st and 10
wow.
at the 14-yard line.
That is just so impressive.
Oh, and now some trickery. They
a
faked the
fumble
spike.
that I recovered, and then my guy just never gave up. And he got me the first on 3rd and 7. Wow.
Has it knocked
so it was
out.
also a fumble, and this
on the
time
side has got it. And
Question
his guys
is,
are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
Darn.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the
football. I was able to score there probably. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
So you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it.
Shoulda,
the
coulda,
next
woulda.
question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because the normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen where he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Just need one. They're going to do a halfback stretch and
And
not
he went
get it.
backwards. He'll be down
Tried
at the
to
30.
hand it off to Pierce, but
Fourth
he gets
down now
met
after a
and
loss of
loses
2. Now on
2
4th
yards,
down, it's Cameron
actually.
Johnston on to punt it away.
Here's Johnston's punt. He almost hit. He almost rushed the
taken on
punter.
the 25.
That's not a thing. I just realized that we couldn't have.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
1
and
yard
the Falcons
on
will
the
be taking
return.
over 1st and 10.
And I'll have it at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The
Alrighty.
Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone.
It's going to be
for
a
last
money
time's
ball if he
mistake of
catches
fumble.
it, which
He's
he
got a man
does.
complete.
And another big play.
It's a
Number
big play
18
there
is
for Atlanta.
unstoppable.
47 yards.
They'll have it at the
So
20.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ritter. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
25.
Taken down for the 5th time
Third
this
and now
game.
they-
Multiple defenders
Now
there to
I
get
have
him.
it at-
Ritter and the
they-
Falcons
it's
need
at
an
their
answer and a
43,
big
so I'm
play
already
here
out
on
of
3rd and
field
long
goal
following
range.
the sack.
There
Escaping
it
the
is.
pressure right.
Pass
Throw
it to
out right, taken
Patterson.
in by
Patterson.
Patterson.
Cordero. Patterson. 4th and
An
1.
incredible play
That's
there.
a
They
more
do get big
manageable
yardage, but
field
they're still
goal
stopped a yard or
thing.
two short.
Yeah,
and it's
it is.
4th down. And we'll see
And
Younghoe
here's
Koo now for the Falcons. It'll be from the right hash. And
Whose
it'll be a
kick is up
36-yarder.
and it's straight
Knocks
through.
this one through the post. And the
Hurry up
Falcons
and
are out to a
Falcons.
3-0 advantage.
Capitalize on that big play, but they wanted a
Well, both teams kind
touchdown.
of feeling each
Probably
other out
obviously
here. Now
would
after
there,
3 drives, we have a
but
score with that field
doesn't
goal.
get it.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the
I'm
playbook
angling
well.
this
They're
for
looking for
about
that
the 1 yard
extra
line right
section
there.
that says touchdowns instead of field goals.
Boom!
But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more
That's a
later.
good kick. It's not going to be the width. It'll probably be about the 5, actually. Not the 1, and he'll return
And
it.
not much
to
happening on the
the
return as he'll get
23.
this to about the 23. Houston's
I wanted to
offense
get it to
already
the
at the
one
line
there,
set
but
to get
couldn't.
going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And
And
oftentimes
they're
that
gonna
first
run
drive
it.
is just a
They've been
feeling out
running the
process.
ball
You
a
have some
lot.
plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they
Throwing
open
it
things up, let's see what the
high.
defense does here, too, after a good
It's going to be
stop.
3rd and 2.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Going for it with Pierce.
And they're going to
And he'll
go
lose
on
yardage
3rd
here,
and 2.
going
They're
down
going to
back
hand
at
it
the
off
28.
to Pierce.
A
who
3-yard loss.
loses
4th down now.
yardage.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Taken from just outside the 30.
And he gets it down to
They
the
call that a punt of
42.
38 yards officially. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him
I
as he
have no idea
released
what I
it.
just did
And
there.
it's 2nd down.
So I
Partner,
just
what
said,
we're seeing so far is the
yeah,
defense is certainly
for no
coordinated.
reason.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact
Darn
and
it.
short of the
What am I
sticks.
doing?
2nd and 10 now. It's
What?
Ritter.
I swear, that was a screen.
Eluding the pressure right.
That ain't a screen pass. It's drop.
And that's going to be
I'm
incomplete.
gonna do a screen
No
this
surprise at
time.
all. They're looking for the big man
Oh,
early
was
in this one.
that was
The only
not
surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the
Screenplay, I know
pass.
that.
Now they face
yeah,
a 3rd
now I
and 10
know
after
for
back-to-back
fact that I'm doing a
incompletions.
screen.
Back to throw.
Okay, there
Ritter.
we go. He gets
Got
the
a man, it's
blocker, and
Patterson
he's
complete.
going. He's got the
And he gets
first.
this to the
down
other side
at
of
the
midfield across
43
the 45 before
of
going out.
Houston. Oh, no. I
15
hit the
yards,
wrong
first
play.
down Atlanta.
Kidding me. ain't gonna go well for me.
Here's Ritter.
I just got sacked.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finished.
Whoa, no, I don't want to send. That was close. Wheel switch. Just kidding.
And Ritter back to throw. Flushed out right.
Ooh, he dived.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
He sure did.
Ritter off to play fake. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Under pressure, they got him again.
And they haven't.
Will Anderson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Pass to Patterson. Go out, Patterson.
Escaping the pressure right.
He loses.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Where do I find the point at? Not here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the penalty because I could not find a play at the point.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. Back deep is
Pinion's kick.
And here's a very
pretty good,
line drive.
Actually, fair call.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
Dodge it!
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It looks like it'll be 3-0
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud.
Intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
That was a jump ball, and it was intercepted.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Dives toward the mark.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
But doesn't get it in. That
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the Falcons leading 3-0.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. As they've got it with and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Grenard able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Not a good snap. And a sack.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
39. Now let's
Jonathan Grenard, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
For Q. Will he knock it through? It's up! It's up! It's got the distance! He got it.
Every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So
So, Charles, they get to their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I feel like I always get, so that's an
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That
might be the first down of the game.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment for me because I always jump off
1st
sides.
and 10, it's Pierce.
And
he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They
run with Pierce, and he won
and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
So
the Texans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
CJ Stroud has to run the ball, and darn, he can run well.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead.
This might be bad.
18-yard gain.
Let's go slow.
A give up the middle to Singletary.
And he not get it.
For 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Play action here, Stroud under some heat, and down he goes.
Sacked back at the 24. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Caught by Woods.
And Woods
inside the 10
has got the first.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But the first guy didn't, but he dodged a tackle, and then he always
they run here with Singletary, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary.
And it's 3rd and goal.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
3rd down. 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to
Stroud. 7 is
not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So let's see. Will I get a roughing the pass or roughing the kicker penalty or block it, or will
Fairbairn is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
And it's 6-3 now.
So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
Well, this is a football game, right?
It is.
You like that one, huh? You like where I went with that?
Probably should have scored a touchdown there, but
hey, let's face it, in this game right now,
and Cordero Patterson with a great return down to the 27.
You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points.
Him who makes all those great catches.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Ritter now.
It's him again, and it's a catch again.
The open man, that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 2, they need. I don't know. They needed
Ritter
that.
will
That
set
was
up to
not
throw
true,
it.
but they needed that. And he gets
Under
sacked.
pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Now it's going to be
a tough
3rd
situation to
and 17.
overcome here. 3rd and 17.
After I accidentally hit
Ritter
O,
to
and
throw
that
it.
spikes it. Can
it's a
Cordero
screen
Patterson
pass.
get
It's
me the
complete.
first here? No,
That
it'll
one
be
good
4th
for
and
only
11.
6,
Get
and it leaves
6,
him with a 4th
but
down.
needed 17.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Have this to be just gonna get a penalty because I messed up on that. Oh no! I hit
it's a
it.
wobbler here.
Totally messed up on it.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
I was gonna
And the
hit back
Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Clock's running. For them, at least.
Now Stroud. He'll get this out.
3rd
wide
and
to
about
Singletary.
1. Or 3rd
Short
and 3.
completion, just
Actually,
4
it'll be
yards.
3rd and 3.
And this will wind up being
3rd
a 3rd
and
and
short,
3.
however.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
That
is caught.
3
And
yards.
he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute
coming
mark
game
in this
again.
first
We
half
need
of
ball
action.
control offense. Next time we get the ball, if we do before the end of the half, we're probably gonna have
They'll
to.
throw it with
We'll
Stroud
probably
here,
only get
first
like a
and
minute.
10.
And if that's
Finds
the
his
case,
man, it's John
then we'll need to
Mechie.
go deep.
And they'll get him
throw the ball
down
deep.
as he's
And
inside
then
the 40.
Like probably
A big one there
spike
for the
it so we
Texans,
don't waste the
18
time
yards.
out.
This
We
offense
obviously would
finding
not
its
wanna
legs
do that.
now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ooh,
A quick throw
ooh.
there is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw.
Looks to throw. Stroud
Eluding
gonna
the pressure
flushed
right.
out, and he
this
runs
time
it,
not
and he'll
quite to
get
the
8
30. It'll be down at the
yards, and it's
31-yard
gonna be
line.
3rd and
Trying to keep
2
the drive
now,
going
so
here.
it's
This
31.
is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Down.
Here's Stroud.
And that
He's
pass
got his target.
caught.
That's complete.
And
Now
the
the Texans
Texans
will
take
burn the first of their
timeout.
timeouts as they get the
Texans
stoppage with a little
timeout.
over 50
Texans
seconds to
timeout.
go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Maybe they're going to touchdown in this first half after all, is what Brandon Gordon just said.
Stroud to throw it.
And they will.
And it's
But
caught.
I'm going to have 48
Touchdown.
seconds, so less than a minute. Now I'm
Robert Woods.
Now I'm
A
now I'm
22-yard touchdown
gonna
grab.
have to take a
And the
deep shot on
Texans
the
will take
first
the
play,
lead
probably.
here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, I almost blocked
Extra
that.
point
I
by
should've
Fairbairn,
blocked
up
that.
and
I did
good.
it.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive goes 8
Well,
plays.
first
And it
touchdown
ends
of
with
the
a
game.
Robert Woods touchdown reception. Now it's Patterson.
Did you just say now it's Patterson?
And all in all, a pretty
Brandon?
solid return.
And I get
He
it
only
down
got it
to
to the
34,
35. They'll mark
so
him down
I
officially
might
at the
not be able
34.
to go short passes
The
here.
Atlanta offense out there for their next
44
drive.
seconds only,
A slim
though, so.
deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously.
Claire,
we'll see if
I've
they
got
can march
London,
this
and
down the
he's
field, at least
there,
get
and
3
Drake
and take some
London.
momentum into the locker room.
I have to call
And
it.
he'll have it
timeout.
past
I don't
midfield
wanna have
almost
to
to the
use
40
early, but I'm
before
gonna
being
have to.
taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Ritter to throw on first
Deep
down.
or not deep, London's
Throws
there
right back
again.
to London,
I'm
complete
in field
again.
goal range. It's going to
The
be
Falcons
second
going
down
to use the
and
second
inches,
of their
however.
timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Deep.
He's going to fire
end zone. Back of it, and it's caught. They're going to say out of bounds.
Trying to dial up the... I believe
but they're going to review it.
Let's
see the call here. Huge call. I've not hit the
official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Review every touchdown close like that, I think.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds. And obviously
I think he did.
Here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
How
about the hands? How's the ball possessed?
Not going to be a bad call.
It's
not a touchdown.
Getting down in
looks like
bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
It's overturned. And I do end up scoring before the end of the half. Call overturned. So, 32-yard touchdown pass.
To 13-10.
And then
the drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it is with a Robert Woods touchdown reception.
Probably going to swim it here because, yeah.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
He's going to swim it, and oh, they just barely got that. What
they're
a
going to
hit,
wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And that's caught, and they're going to already be
taken in by Collins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
It happens at 44. It's not in range.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It's not in field goal range, is what I meant to say.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Airing it out deep.
He's airing it out deep, and they've got a man. They don't score, though, and they're going to either run or play. You would not think that, though.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
And they will not. They will go for a field goal here. It's going to be offsides, my first of the game.
Able to put this one
I'm
through,
saying
but now
field
there
goals
is a
and all
penalty
don't
marker
count
on the
with
field, so
offsides,
let's see what this is about.
Although it is a penalty of offsides.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
But like I'm saying on the offense,
partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're
just
up 6,
diving
I get
down.
it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive.
You got to do that.
How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
It would have to be deep ball. I might, and I will not. I won't. Darn it. But it is a big play. But that'll end the half. We'll be all knotted up.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they are all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the second half.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and see.
Stroud
as the ball's out here, as he gets sacked, and I recover. So I'll have the ball.
In the red zone, the 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Going to London, who's got the ball, and he's got the touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That's going to be a Falcon touchdown, and they are back
and the Falcons are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown.
They
not
did
a great
have
look
the
on either
fumble
side of the
last
ball as the
time out,
defense
but this
gave up the
time
points
out,
too,
they're
Charles.
hoping
But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Sitting in that chair.
Stroud on third down now.
Pass intercepted. It's another Texan turnover.
By Jeff Okudah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Texans turn
so
it over
they'll come up first
again.
and 10
wow.
now from the 33.
Last time it was the fumble. This time it's the interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Bijan gets the carry this time.
The former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flushed out right.
Slides,
he works
his
way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Yeah.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
You got this. That's why we go for it, to get it. And we did, and more, and more, and more. And the touchdown. 4th and 2, no problemo.
25 yards for the touchdown. I mean, and the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog?
It would have been. It was at the 1, and they took it. So I got my goal that I wanted.
See something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the posts.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud,
bros, and it's another interception. Wow, 2 back, 3 drives in the 3rd quarter.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
And Charles,
for this offense, those interception
they've all been in turnovers. The first one was a fumble, and now the past 2 have been in.
Turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing,
I do get the 2
points.
Expect
them to do exactly that.
Now it's a 21
so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You know what I'm saying?
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throws, it's intercepted again.
For the 4th time today.
And it's another turnover for the Texans as I'm able to score. A pick 6 again, back-to-back pick 6s.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Just get him.
The fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
But I forgot to.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
the game's already over.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
They're not going to win, probably.
2nd and 10.
No matter what happens.
Again here. That's complete. It's Collins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
No flag out yet. Yeah,
Back
no
to
flag.
Throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh,
he dropped it. That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Almost caught, but then it was on my chest.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. He gets this one to Mechie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Give left side for Pierce. And
the ball's down and they recover it again. Another Texans turnover.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers. Guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Into traffic.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Escaping the pressure right.
Spin move!
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down
Everything that could have gone wrong for the Texans.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. First down. Here's Ritter.
Going deep.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Ritter. On the throw line too much that time. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. I've scored on all of my drives.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
So the Texans wanting to change that, but that play they can.
To the sideline.
First down.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right.
Throwing to number 18. He's really good, and he's got it.
30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ritter.
Throwing, and it's not intercepted. That's now 3 times. But this drive that they should have intercepted it and didn't. Wow.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
Caught by number 16.
And he's
First
brought
and
down,
goal.
but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Ritter back to throw.
That one should have been intercepted too.
First pick of the game,
but
it falls down to the ground incomplete.
For me.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
He got it. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need.
And he's got it.
2 or 3 shots.
48-13. Wow.
Range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now,
they're going to run
that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
I believe.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
Keep thinking every time they're
going
to pass it, and then they don't. There's another fumble by them. Wow, another Texans
to the 32-yard line. And a little careless. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
They're going to review it, and it's going to be overturned.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down,
I know whenever it goes straight up the middle
of the midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
They just keep running the ball. They're making me know what they're going to do. So it's just weird.
And they'll go right back.
Run it again, and I don't think he got there. No, he did not.
But I see the closed fist of the referee.
They're actually going for a field goal here. I cannot
believe comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
57-yarder, and it's not good. And they still have not scored.
This kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and they will remain well behind.
Near the end of the second quarter.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically.
Oh,
sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Bijan Robinson
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ritter on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
Pass is almost
throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
What else
this drive
is
turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
Every
carry is
drive of the second half, and that streak is still alive here as I get the first.
He'll look to throw. Caught out
and that one's caught, and it's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, let's try this again.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons continue. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
It didn't throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Next time I'm just going to
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
9 minutes. I was about to say it. Because last I checked, there was less than 10 minutes, and now there's 5 minutes. That's weird.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the
technical difficulties. And we're back from those technical difficulties.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
8 yards on 3rd and 2, and they just needed 2.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he catches it, but then gets hit, and he drops
to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He runs it, and he's gonna not get any.
He goes down.
4th and 10.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Taken down at the 42.
And then I'm going to call a timeout with 1
Brandon,
second.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
1st and goal. Can I keep that streak of I've scored on every
68 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Flush to his right.
Touchdown!
Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ridder, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons just continue to roll. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Can I mean, yeah, why not? And I get the 2 as I probably
make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
That was like kind of like a funny joke. Because I get the 2 and then I expected 2.
Almost feels like something was said this week and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Also,
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Ooh,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
That's not how
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's not a sign of life. That's another interception. And it's going to be another pick 6.
He's to the 15. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make.
Yeah, of course it's upheld. There was nothing to review there. Everyone knew.
Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson
I got it again. Wow.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. As Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stroud working out of the gun. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I'm probably going to try to get to 80 points at least.
A short one going to be taken in here by
70,
Schultz.
so
and he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards
They have it at midfield, but they're going to choose to
Here's Cameron
punt.
Johnston now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Too. And they should anyway. They wouldn't go for it. You wouldn't think they'd go for it down by like a lot. Like I don't even know how many points. Oh,
it'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over
down by like
10.
47
the
points.
Atlanta offense
out
there for their next drive.
Definitely.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean,
and there's another touchdown.
How about this? Racing to
I'm
the
just
end zone.
celebrating
Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. 81 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On first down, here's Stroud. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to score, though.
Now Stroud.
Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Running the slant. That's Robert Woods.
Probably scored.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He looks to throw and he gets sacked. 4th and 10 now. They're going to have to punt.
Calais Campbell with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in.
Trying to get to 80
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
My brain was saying it's going to take us
just
to
2
the
minutes
2-minute
remaining
warning
here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It'll take us to the 2-minute warning limit.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. 2nd and 7.
And it did.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And Bijan has a 1st down.
157 yards rushing for him now.
Darn, he has 157 rushing yards.
Again, it's Robinson. Sheds off the tackle.
Oh, Bijan gets it down
nice
to
pick up
38.
there, 18 yards. 1st down Falcons. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for
still
here,
trying
Charles.
to get
the 4th
to
quarter.
80,
This is
so
when coaches that have a reliable running game. They
I have a minute 7 seconds, so I can do it.
They love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. We're not going to throw it here.
No.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Robinson up the middle.
Hey, I'm in field goal range.
Good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
A field goal would get me to 8.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter
and
with
get our team.
Don't you?
No doubt about it.
To
Because
fit 80 points,
on
not 50,
1st
80.
down, they did that +3.
The magical moment. Can't get us up. Hey, got it. I get to 80. Let's go.
And that will extend their lead even further.
I'm winning 80 to 13.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points,
so
but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up.
I'm literally winning by 6.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. Yeah, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
You want to know the weirdest part, though, is that I was tied at 13 at halftime, and now it's 80 to 13. I'm winning. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
I say.
For a lot of coaches,
I've scored on every possession I've had
today. Don't forget what has happened.
Daddy, I've scored on every possession I've
Exactly.
had.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins.
Timeout with
and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39.
Timeout! Yeah!
Hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Just for fun.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So
Hail
from
Mary.
the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We all know.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
It's going to be caught. No, it's going to be dropped, and that's the game. I win it 80-13 your final.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off-season.
32 in the last quarter, 35 in the third quarter.
You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Bye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So yeah, bye.